Okay, so Cam, what do we have here?
Yeah, this is my 1971 Datsun 510 that I just got sandblasted that I'm going to be restoring. So we got a little late start on this video, but we're going to start documenting this every week as I make progress on restoring this car. I've always wanted to have one of these. My uncle Jason out in California, he had one he used to race at Sears Point and did a lot of SCCA racing with, and ever since I thought they were cool, and you just don't see them around very much, especially here in Utah where we're located. So I picked this up a few months ago, and it was slightly running. I was able to drive it into the garage, but I just started stripping it down immediately after.
So what have you done so far on the car?
So yeah, I took the entire car apart, and the goal of the goal of this project is that I'm doing this all by myself in my garage. You know, it's just kind of a DIY learning thing for me. I'm not a professional mechanic or car guy or anything. I have a day job, so I'm just DIYing this. But I took tore it all apart. Got it up onto this rotisserie rack that I bought for $300 on Facebook Marketplace. It was kind of challenging to get it up on there, but my brother helped me fabricate these mounts that just bolt onto the bumper. And I was able to basically put jacks under there and put a cinder block on the jack and just kind of get it up onto there and get it bolted on, and then was able to use an engine hoist to jack it up even higher. So now when I'm working on it, I can just swivel it around. And so one of the first things that I started doing on this is working on these fender arches right here. So this one I've already cleaned up a little bit, but the previous owner had cut the fenders off so that he could run a aftermarket flare and run some really wide wheels. And he had left this all just kind of raw, and it was starting to rust over and just didn't do a clean job. So I went through with a grinder and just kind of straighten this out. I'm going to be working on building a patch that will go up in here. If you want to come look up in here, you'll see that this is just open, like that's the trunk in there. So I need to cut out a piece of sheet metal that will get welded onto here to close that back up. And then there, as you can see right here, there's some pretty serious rust that I had to cut out. Cut this whole quarter out right here. And I've just kind of been cutting away at the rust, and I'm trying to preserve what I can so that I'll have something to weld onto, but I keep finding more, so that might not be fun to work on. But same thing right here, I had to cut the floor out. There was a frame rail that went all the way across, and that was just completely destroyed. You can see it right here. Yeah, it was done for, so there'll be a new one that will get welded onto there. Then obviously we'll have to build a patch that will go here.
Okay, what else? What else have you done? I think I've seen something right here.
Yeah, so previous owner had put a big hole right here, like just a big nasty rectangle he had hacked out with like a Sawzall. So I'm patching that up. All these little holes are gonna get patched. Up in here you can see like I'm filling all these in with a welder, and I'm gonna try and make this at least kind of show-worthy car. So I want to fill in any sort of holes that go into the engine bay. this was all cancered out, so I had to cut that. They're just kind of chipping away at that, and eventually I'll weld a patch into there.
Okay, so what are we going to do today?
So I think today I am going to work on installing a roll bar. I had a local 4x4 shop bend this for me. We just kind of taken some measurements, and so this will get welded onto some plates. They're going to go on the floor here, and we just have to finagle this into place and weld it in. But this is a really nice piece. It fits really tight. I'm probably gonna have to trim this down a little bit to get the height correct and everything. I'm gonna have a headliner in the car, so I've got to make sure that I've got enough space on top so that the headliner can get run over that. And then there's some struts that will go on the back and tie into the rear fender arches, you know, so they'll kind of just get welded on like that. So we'll have to notch the ends of these so that they fit correctly. But that's kind of the project for today.
Okay, sounds good. And then I think you need to tell the viewers that your brother has actually a similar project running side by side. So
Yeah.
we might actually show that in the channel at some point.
Yeah, I bought this earlier this summer, a couple months ago, and then shortly after that, my brother found one that had been sitting in his neighborhood for like 15 years, not running. And just coincidentally, I was looking on the classifieds and it popped up for sale. So we contacted the guy and ran over there as quick as we could and ended up buying it. So we're now doing twin 510s. This is a 69, so it's very similar, but it'll just have a few little differences, like the turn signal lights are different, dashboard's different, and a few other things like that. But
Okay, all right, let's get to work then, and then we'll show guys what we end up with. Okay.
thanks.